I remember the very first time I heard this album, this is the song that immediately stuck out to me. Yeah, you had One Step Closer, Crawling in the end, which, well, like, let's be real, this whole album is a masterpiece. But it was this song over everything else. When people talk about this album, this is the song I think about, and still, to this day, from the moment I heard it to this very moment in time, when the song starts, there's like the guitar's like dun 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 dun, and then like there's a noise, and all I can picture is somebody hitting an anvil with a hammer. I don't know why. Maybe that's what they did. I don't know, but that's all I can picture. Somebody in a steel mill hitting an anvil with a hammer. But like this, in the end, obviously, One Step Closer and Crawling. But this and Paper Cut are the songs to me. This is the song I think about when anyone talks about this. But when it opens with Paper Cut, it's just, you knew you were in for something special. This is By Myself by Linkin Park. Before I get going, be sure to subscribe. Helps me out so much. Patreon is in the description down below. New uploads every Sunday. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, go. Yeah.
What do I do to ignore them behind me? Do I follow my instincts blindly? Do I hide my pride from these bad dreams and give in to sad thoughts that are maddening? Do I sit here and try to stand it? Or do I try to catch them red-handed? Do I trust some and get fooled by phoniness?
Chester's scream in this during the chorus, and there's a little break near the end. It's probably one of the most explosive screams I've heard. The way the song is laid out, the way he comes into it is just, like I said, this whole album is a masterpiece.
Or do I try to catch them red-handed? Do I trust some and get fooled by phoniness? Or do I trust nobody and live in loneliness? Because I can't hold on when I'm stretched so thin. I make the right moves but I'm lost within. I put on my daily facade but then I just end up getting hurt again by myself. I ask why. But in my mind I can't rely on myself. I ask why. But in my mind I can't rely on myself. I can't hold on to what I want when I'm stretched so thin. It's all too much to take it. I can't hold on to anything, watching everything spin. Thoughts of failure sinking in. If I turn my back, I'm defenseless, and to go blindly seems senseless. If I hide my pride and let it all go on, then they'll take from me till everything is gone. If I let them go, I'll be outdone. But if I try to catch them, I'll be outrun. If I'm killed by the questions like a cancer, then I'll be buried in the silence of the answer by myself. I ask why. But in my mind I can't rely on myself. I ask why. But in my mind I can't rely on myself. I can't hold on to what I want when I'm stretched so thin. It's all too much to take it. I can't hold on to anything, watching everything spin. With thoughts of failure sinking in.
This part right here is just, it's just so explosive and angry and done to perfection.
Sinking in. How do you think? I've lost so much. So afraid. I'm out of touch. how do you expect I will know what to do when all I know is what you tell me to? Don't you? I can't tell you how to make it. No matter what I do, how hard I can't seem to convince myself. I'm stuck on the outside. Don't you? I can't tell you how to make it. No matter what I do, how hard I can't seem to convince myself. I'm stuck on the outside.
There's just so much emotion behind his screams. It's just okay.
No matter
Like there is something behind every one of his screams. Like just the emotion that pours out of him is unparalleled. I think the only one, like, well, I'm sure there's lots, but the one that immediately jumps to mind, like with emotions behind like screams, is Ronnie and Jonathan Davis. It's just,
don't you? I can't tell you how to make it. No matter what I do, how hard I can't seem to convince myself. I'm stuck on the outside. Don't you? I can't tell you how to make it. No matter what I do, how hard I can't seem to convince myself. I'm stuck on the outside. I can't hold on to what I want when I'm stretched so thin. It's all too much to take in. I can't hold on to anything, watching everything spin. With thoughts of failure sinking in. I can't hold on to what I want when I'm stretched so thin. It's all too much to take in. I can't hold on to anything, watching everything spin. With thoughts of failure sinking.
I mean, like, yeah, you know what? Yeah. I'd put Jacoby from Papa Roach in that category as well. Jonathan Davis, Ronnie, and Jacoby. Because the scream that Jacoby releases on the world in between angels and insects, I almost said inspecs. Between angels and insects is just, it let's just say that scream didn't come from anywhere good, that's for sure. But it's just, I don't know, what else can you say about it that hasn't already been said. It's one of those albums, for me anyway, that I can just put on and just let go. Most Linkin Park albums are like that, but again, at the same time, I haven't heard every single Linkin Park album from front to back. Maybe it's time I change that. I think that's a wonderful idea. Unreal. The like between the like Chester and Mike was just, it was a recipe for magic and perfection. Like from the very moment that In the End came out, you knew the video, I mean. You knew, it's like, okay, this is something special. This is something different. Because it came out right in the heart of like the rap rock era, the new metal era, whatever you want to call it. And they stuck out. Like, One Step Closer was like, oh my god, these guys are for real. And then they released In the End, And it was just, it's like, okay, yeah, this is special. This is something different. Man. That video for In the End, too. Ah, chef's kiss. Perfect. But for now, that's it. That's all. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you again real soon. Later.